Give me the meat and give it to me raw.
Raw. It's
You pick up your palette knife and then work that into your meat. Give your meat a good old rub. Yeah, boy.
Breaker 1-9, this is the Rubber Duck. Who's leading this here convoy? Over.
I read you, Rubber Duck. This is the Convoy Trucker heading this Bacon Convoy. We're on the road to health through the carnivore diet. Why don't you follow us? Over.
10-4, Carnivore Trucker. Let's bring home the bacon. Over.
No, stop it! You're not getting any more Pop-Tarts!
breakfast.
Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. With their delicious fruit filling and their fresh baked aroma, a quick hot breakfast never tasted so good. Kellogg's Pop-Tarts, the hasty tasty breakfast pastry.
I was not expecting to see Balshine in there.
Really? Why would you not expect that from me? Welcome to the Bacon Convoy.
That was awesome.
Glad you liked it, man. Glad you liked it. I was having technical difficulties. None of my mobile internet stuff was working, so I'm literally like right below the router for the truck stop parking lot Wi-Fi. So we're doing it outdoors. Let me know if y'all can hear me, or any sound issues. There's lots of wind out here and the sun's in my eyes. So, but anyway, yeah. What's going on, Dave?
Things are great. Thanks for having me on, Sean. I really appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, I appreciate the laugh with the intro too. That was awesome.
The outro is going to be a pretty good laugh too. So.
Yeah. So,
yeah, man.
How's your day been?
Oh, just slept in a little bit, played some video games, then dealt with this issue.
Ah, nice. That's right. I'm forgetting we're in opposite days at the moment, right? So this is your Sunday. This is my Monday.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, just wanted to say, like, you were one of the first carnivore influencers that I started watching pre this last time that I tried carnivore, because I tried it back in January of 2022, and I don't think you were starting out back then yet. But I only did it for like
I hadn't started then. Yeah.
Yeah. I only did it for like a month and then fell off. And then you started your channel like mid to late 22, right?
Yeah.
And then I remember when I first started watching you, you were like, I think you had been going for like 3 months. And yeah, so you were one of the earlier influencers in the carnivore space that I was watching, and then finally started again this January, and it stuck. So
Oh, nice.
I never thought I'd be able to I never thought I'd talk to you. It's kind of crazy.
That's so nice to hear. Thank you so much. So for you, like, how easy was it for you to stick to the second time round?
It wasn't easy. But that picture that I float around of me all fat with my belly hanging out. I had that as
Mm.
my phone screen for the longest time. And I remember it was like the first or second week into it. I stood in the food court of this one truck stop. There was Popeyes and Burger King, and I just stood there and smelt the air. It was just like, oh, the temptation was so bad. And then I looked down at my phone and looked at that picture, and it was like, okay. I turned back around. So yeah, that helped. But yeah.
That's having something, a reminder on your phone, your lock screen, is a really good way of kind of I don't know, grounding yourself and reminding yourself, okay, you got to stick with this. I had a little kind of red stop on my phone. So every time I looked down at my phone, it was like, stop. Don't do it. Don't go into the convenience store. Don't buy the snacks. So
yeah,
it helped a bit.
That was the big thing. That was a big thing too, is like just avoiding the truck stops. There was a while where I was like, the only reason I would go into the truck stop was just to get fuel, go to the bathroom, and get water. Like, I had to avoid everything. And I quit smoking too, January 1st when I started carnivore. So it was
wow.
That was rough, and that was another thing to avoid too at the truck stops. So yeah.
So were you also giving up alcohol?
At that time, yes, because if I drank, I wanted to smoke. But
that's a challenge.
Yeah, I know you've had your struggle with alcohol, but I'm pretty open about it. I'll drink. But let's see, when was the last time I drank was August. So it's like,
okay.
You know what I mean? It's in the back seat.
You're now at the point where, you can have a drink and then just go, I'm not going to have another drink for a few weeks or a month or something, or a few months. Yeah. Oh, nice.
I'm like that. I'm like that with nicotine. I haven't completely given that up. I've smoked tobacco pipe, which you don't inhale, you just puff on it. I've smoked 3 times this year. So I'm very wary of that, because I know that's a slippery slope. I can easily get addicted back to that. So it's very, very occasional.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I wish I was like that. I'm either an all or nothing kind of guy. I'm like a smoker or I'm not a smoker, a drinker or I'm not a drinker. There's no in between for me.
I used to think I was like that too, but apparently I can. Apparently.
Nice. So
yeah. So
yeah. How many times are you eating in the day?
During the weekdays, I'm eating the one time. I'm doing the OMAD, which I do the opposite of what you do. I do it in the evenings.
Okay.
I used to do it in the. I used to eat it in the mornings. But every time I did that, I found myself drowsy, like midday while I was driving. So that was kind of dangerous. So I tried mixing it up, and I'm doing that. What Dr. Kiltz talks about, rest and digest, and it's working out for me. But on the weekends, I don't restrict. I eat I eat when I want. And then same when I'm home. I don't restrict too much when I'm home, and that's when I have like my treats, like some blueberries and chocolate and stuff like that. Dark chocolate.
Nice.
Yeah.
How much are you on the road?
I haven't been home since August.
Wow.
But I'm going home in November, and I'm taking my vacation time, and it's gonna be like 3 weeks off. So, and I'm doing it by choice. I could be home like every other weekend if I wanted to.
Okay.
I'm just staying busy, getting money.
Oh, nice. So
Yeah,
you can do like long stretches, and then you can take a reasonable amount of break time, right?
Yeah, that's what I usually try to do.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. So
where
yeah.
are you now?
Right now I'm about 90 miles out of Colorado. I'm sorry, Denver.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It looks quite warm there.
It's actually about, well, I don't know in centigrade, but it's about 75, 72 Fahrenheit here.
Oh, okay. So that would be
Celsius.
about 23 Celsius.
Okay.
So that
Yeah,
sounds pretty comfortable.
Yeah, the wind's kind of chilled, but I got the sun in my face.
Nice. Oh.
So Sunny says, I've heard it's not good to load up on one meal. Better to eat 2 or 3 smaller meals. We both pretty much do OMAD. So what do you think about that?
So I have heard other people say this as well, and I think this is one of these things that's a little bit case by case. It's up to the individual. Like, it's kind of up to the individual, and it's also a little bit nuanced with their habits and stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, I feel good. Hard on the stomach. I can imagine me hard on the stomach.
Yeah, sometimes. Like you said, I think it depends on the person. Like, I can do it, but I couldn't do it starting out.
How long before bed do you eat?
Let's see. Like, I'll usually get stopped around 6 or 7 p.m. and eat my food then, and then I'll go to bed around 9 or 10. So like around 2 or 3 hours, which I know isn't optimal, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
And sometimes it takes me an hour or two to get my food down.
So you're like, the food's down, and it's like, okay, I'll brush my teeth and go to bed or something.
Yeah, pretty much. But NSA says good morning from Okinawa.
Oh,
I know you're
Ohio.
I know you're in Japan. Oh.
Yeah.
My mom was born in Okinawa, actually.
Oh, really?
During yeah, my grandpa was stationed there during Vietnam.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's somewhere I've still got to go. I have, in 17 years, I still haven't been down to Okinawa. So
Dude,
I've got to get there soon.
I want to go there one day.
Yeah.
That's on my bucket list. I want to go one day.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So wow, there's a lot of people
you're doing.
Wow.
I know. There's 42.
Oh, nice.
But, you're doing YouTube full time now, right?
Well, I'm trying to.
Trying to.
Messing around with it, yeah. I'm gonna see how it goes, and I'll make firm decisions once I come back from Australia. Like, I go to Australia from next week, and I'm there for a couple of weeks. So once I come back from there, I'll make some firm decisions. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the trip. That's my priority now. So
to the what?
I'm looking forward to my trip. That's my priority at the moment.
Trip.
So yeah. So I'll attend Low Carb Down Under and hopefully get to network with some of the speakers there and stuff like that. So that'll be cool.
Okay. Are you gonna try, or are you gonna have some kangaroo meat while you're out there?
I'm gonna try. So we've got a meetup organized for the 12th. So there's a group of us carnivores all going to get together in Sydney on the 12th for dinner. But I'm not sure if the restaurant serves kangaroo. But I'm there for a few days, so I've got a chance to get some. I might get some emu as well.
Oh, I've never had emu or
Yeah.
kangaroo. I could buy kangaroo.
They taste good, but they're just not very fatty, you know. So I don't think I think they'd be almost as satisfying as sushi, you know.
Okay. Running Tap 12, carnivore trucker. Do you ever get lonely on the road? Yeah, occasionally. I have my dog Chase with me, so that helps out a lot. And I have the carnivore community, so y'all guys are really helpful. I like these Sunday streams to be able to hang out, with friends and stuff, make new friends.
So do you find it, speaking of, for that question from Jeannie from Running Tab 12, do you actually find it relaxing to be driving?
Yeah. Admittedly, I daydream more than I should while I'm driving. So I'm the type of person. I mean, you kind of have to be the type of person who can be alone for a long time to truck drive like this. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. I know by the time my 2, almost 3 weeks of vacation time are up, I'm going to be ready to get back on the road.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite enjoy drive, like, as long as it's not heavy traffic. If I'm just driving down a nice open road, I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun to just cruise, especially in places that I haven't been before. Like if I get to go to a new state, which there's only a handful of states I haven't been to yet. Yeah, that was part of the wonder, part of the adventure of being on the road like that, was just seeing new places. Back before I started taking my health seriously, I would like park on the weekends and get like a Lyft or Uber drive and go to like an Irish bar or something and go party and make friends on the road, stuff like that.
Nice. Yeah. That sounds like what I would have been doing in my past life as well. head to the Irish bar.
You're right. But yeah, that's before I retire. Well, after I retire from trucking, I want to make a big trip and hit all the states that I haven't been to, and some spots in the states that I haven't seen yet, like never got a chance to go to, like Grand Canyon, the Creation Museum in Kentucky. I've always been curious about that place. Things like that. Oh yeah, Salem. That would be cool.
Oh, nice. There's so much to see. It's like Australia. It's such a big country, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One thing that's kind of dangerous to eat on the road is pork rinds, unless you have plenty of water or something else. They really dry my throat out sometimes, yeah.
Scottish man walked into an Irish pub.
I'm actually Scotch-Irish, so.
Okay. I homeschool my kids. Yeah, pork rinds equals high omega-6, very inflammatory.
Yeah. That's why it's an occasional snack. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Nice. So, what are your goals with carnivore? Like, what do you want to kind of build up lots of muscle, or do you just want to lose some more weight, or is it more like mental health kind of stuff?
Kind of a combination of all three. Like, I've noticed certain things get me like depressed. Like kefir, if I eat too much kefir, I get depressed. It's kind of weird. That's why I don't really eat too much dairy. That, and it makes me bloated and gives me body acne. But yeah, my goal weight was to get under 200 pounds, and I just had my DOT physical for my license, and I'm at 203. So I'm so close. I haven't been under 200 pounds since I was a teenager. But yeah, I wanna eventually get a six pack. That's like my next goal, and then get buff like Jonathan.
Yeah. I'd like to get there as well, but I somehow I don't have the motivation. Yeah.
I've been lazy lately.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, go on.
I was gonna say I'm actually gonna start a fitness challenge here starting Monday, called Pectober. So, goal is 100 push-ups a day. I kind of have shoulder issues, so I might not make that number, but I'm gonna try. And then I want to walk at least a mile a day. So
nice.
I need to tighten
I like
it
that Pectober.
Yeah. I wish I could say I made that up, but it's I have to give credit to George Bruno, Coach George Bruno. He's the one who made it up. He's a men's health and well-being coach. I'm actually having him on next Sunday, so I'm excited about that.
Nice.
But yeah, I need to get this stall. I need to get this weight off.
So where will you be doing your push-ups? In the back of the truck, outside? Where will you be doing them?
Actually, let me show you. I'll probably be doing it in between the trucks right there, or like behind it right there.
Okay.
I have a yoga mat.
Okay. Oh, nice. You're so much more motivated than me. I joined the gym about 6 months ago, and I thought, well, I finally got the motivation. And it's just, same old story. There's just so many other things that end up taking priority,
Yeah, well, I don't know about the motivation part because I haven't worked out since like April. But
nice. So how much did you lose since January? So you said you're 203 now. What were you in January?
I was too afraid to weigh myself in January, but I want to say I was between I think I've lost between 60 to 50 pounds.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice result.
Yeah, I know, right?
So do you kind of notice changes? Like, of course, if you're weighing yourself every day, then you might notice some weight changes. But like, do you notice daily changes, like just how you feel? Like, oh, my clothes feel a bit more comfortable today, or something like that? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I definitely feel some of the physical changes in the body composition. Like, I lay down and I can feel my rib cage, stuck in my gut, and I can see my rib cage. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that in a while.
So for me, it was those things that were the real motivators. Like, of course, it was nice to be able to see, you're a pound or two down on the scale, but the way you felt when you woke up, or halfway through the day, and it was like, wow, this is fitting much looser now, or I just feel much more comfortable. That was the real motivating thing for me.
Yeah, you definitely feel so much better, and dealing with a morning for my mother, the diet definitely helped me with that too. That diet, the carnivore is like, it's surprising what it could do. Susie Underwood, a question: are you able to cook while you're on the road, Sean? Do you have refrigeration on your truck? Yeah. I have an induction skillet and a cast iron pot, and then I have one of those big Oster electric skillets that I cook onto, and then I also have a mini fridge. I used to have a mini freezer, but it broke on me. But it was about 4 years old, and being on the road for 4 years, all the bumps and potholes, I think it took its toll on that thing, and it just gave up on me. So I'm having to deal with that.
No, Susie's got another question at 6:31 for you regarding Pectober.
Come on.
I think I'm reading the time right. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Is that 100 push-ups at a time, or can you spread that out throughout the day? I would probably, my arms would probably fall off if I did it at a time. that would probably really irritate my shoulders. So what I plan on doing myself is when I'm walking around the truck stop parking lot, every time I come to my truck, I'm going to do like 10 or 15 push-ups, and then continue walking, do 10 or 15 more push-ups. That's what I plan on doing. So you can develop your own way of doing it like that, if you like. And Susie's part of my Facebook group, so we can keep each other accountable that way. If you want to participate, I'm going to be posting my workouts there.
Nice.
It's so cool that the carnivore truckers are using a virtual backdrop. It makes me want to go on a road trip.
Nice.
Oh, here's a good question for you. Keto Cheeto, Dave, have you ever been big?
I was much bigger than I am now. I've got some before and after pictures on some videos, but basically I was 32 pounds heavier than I am now. And that 32 pounds was very much focused on my middle and my around here. So my face was kind of big and inflamed, and yeah, I had a significant beer belly, but yeah, kind of always the thin legs, thin arms, but just the belly. So
yeah, I still have that big belly, but I've definitely noticed a bunch of like tone on my arms, so body composition. But yeah, especially when Kip dared you to cut out the cheese, you saw results like really fast.
That just changed everything. And it was, I mean, it can't be actual fat that I lost because of that, because it just happened too quickly. It must have been water, but it was just bang, gone. So yeah, I'm never going to touch cheese again. As much as I love it, I'm never touching it again.
Yeah, I rarely eat cheese. because it has the same effect on me. It gets me bloated.
So I'd just been eating it for like I'd always been eating it, so I just didn't realize it was doing anything, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, you were eating a lot, I think, right?
Yeah. It was half a pack of cheese. It was probably 200 grams of cheese a day. Cut the cheese.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Exactly.
That's a
I cut the
lot,
cheese. Kip convinced me to cut the cheese.
Yeah. John Martinson, would you explain what they mean by skinny fat? I'll let you get that one, Dave.
Okay. Skinny fat, that's just skinny on the I think that's actually like what you notice with a lot of Japanese people. They're skinny fat, so skinny on the outside but actually fat on the inside, so they've got visceral fat, you know.
Yeah,
I guess like tofu, thin outside, fat inside.
yeah, like the fat around the organs, the fatty liver.
Yeah. So I think it's quite typical in Asian cultures, from what I've read recently, more commonly in recent times, is that Asian people tend to be okay their whole lives, but as they're getting older, they're all developing diabetes and stuff like that. So it's much more common than it ever has been.
Yeah, yeah. And as Rick says here, skinny fat is a gut with no muscle. I see that.
That's me.
And me. But I see that a lot with truck drivers on the road. You know, we got big guys, like they're like Peabody shaped. You know, they got the big guts and then the skinny arms and skinny legs. And then you just see, I feel bad for them. You know, the guy's just huge, and then they have like the necrosis on their leg, you know, all the swelling. And you know, it's the whole reason why I started my channel is to reach out to truck drivers. But it's you know, I see it every day. It makes me sad.
Yeah. Nicole's here. Hey, Nicole.
Better late than never. Alia was here too, I think.
Ali here too.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Alia.
But meats, I know what you mean by skinny fat, no muscle tone in the legs and arms, but have a belly. Yeah.
Yeah. So have you had any conversations with other truckers about this, and maybe they've been like, oh, what's this you're doing?
Yeah, I try not to be like zealous about it, but I've tried. Most of them look at me like I'm crazy. I had about 3 or 4 months ago, back in April, I think, when I was recording myself working out every day. I got another driver to come work out with me. That was a fun video. We had a good workout, and you know, I told him about the diet and all that, and I still talk to him, but I don't think he's on the diet yet. So, but actually on the 15th, October 15th, I'm gonna have a full panel of truck drivers here on my show. We're gonna have Snorlord, Ground Beef Guy, and Carnivore Werewolf. So
nice.
I'm excited for that one. That's like the type of content that I signed up on YouTube for. Like, I want to all truck drivers, and this is for the truck drivers, you know?
Yeah. Awesome. And that's October 15.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, cool. I have to write that down. Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I know you've talked about it on some of your streams before, but how do you do carnivore in Japan?
It's pretty easy here. So, like on a daily basis, what I'm eating is just eggs and ground beef. But if I go out to a restaurant, in restaurants here, it's pretty normal to just eat beef or just eat steak. So they've got a lot of barbecue restaurants here where you just be grilling the beef at your table and stuff. So when we go out, that's called yakiniku. So when we go out for dinner, we tend to go to yakiniku restaurants. And you can order other things there. Sorry, go ahead.
What was it? Yukiniko? What was it again?
Yakiniku.
Yakiniku. Okay.
Yeah, yaki means grill, niku means beef.
Oh,
meat.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, we can order other stuff there, so my daughter can eat something if she doesn't want to eat meat, and you know, it's all good.
That's cool. Yeah, if I'm ever in Japan, you're gonna have to show me around.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, we need more of a carnivore community in Japan. Everyone needs to come out here and help me get the word out.
But yeah, it's kind of easy to do carnivore on the road. I've made a couple of videos about it. I want to make a video about starting keto on the road. But yeah, and I lost my train of thought. Yeah, IHOP. Like today, I had IHOP, and I just ordered like 16 slices of bacon.
So when you say IHOP, the thing that comes to mind for me is like a big stack of pancakes with like maple syrup dripping down it or something. Can you get that kind of stuff there too?
Yeah, that's the place.
Okay.
Yeah, IHOP, Denny's, and Waffle House pretty much all sell the same stuff.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's good you can get carnivore stuff there too. John Martin's got a comment, a question at 6:44, and yeah.
Yeah, and I see former fat girl.
You,
John Martinston. Are you familiar with the term grain washing? Also, the name of the book. I think I've heard of the book, but haven't heard of that as a term.
What would that mean? That would mean maybe kind of pulling the wool over your eyes about how good grains are for you or something like that.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, Nicole asks, are either of you affected by the YouTube algorithm as far as views, subs, and whatnot? If so, what are your thoughts? Loaded question, I know. Well, it would help if I put out some videos, but I don't think I've seen too much change. What about you, Dave? You're more active than I am.
I always find this one a bit difficult, right? Because like the reality of the situation is that subs wise, I'm down. And something weird is happening with the subs. Like I'll get, you know, so many subs one day, and then I'll lose more than that overnight. So something's going a bit weird at the moment, but I'm not sure whether it's a YouTube algorithm change or it's just something about the videos that I'm putting out at the moment. You know, like I had some people don't like the type of videos you do sometimes. Like I'll put out Bellshine videos and I'll lose every single Bellshine video I put out. I lose subs. I only put those Bellshine videos out because I enjoy making them. If my goal was only to get subs, then I'd never put a Bellshine video out. Also, like some people don't like the interviews. You know, I had someone comment the other day. I'd put 3 interview videos out in a row, and he commented and said, "If it's just interviews, I'm done with this channel." And okay. So I don't know if it's just people changing preferences with content or something, or it is an algorithm change or whatever. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's weird that you lose subs over Bell.
I think
'Cause
people just
I love those videos. But that suits my sense of humor, I guess.
I think it's quite polarizing. You've got people who kind of see the satirical part of it, and then you've got people who are just focused on, hang on, this is a guy dressed as a woman, or what I think is a woman. So I don't like that. So I think it's like that. I think it's polarizing like that.
But yeah, that's one thing you got to do for when you're doing YouTube. It's just do what you like. I've learned that myself. Like, that's why I haven't.
You can't please
really
all the people all the time, right?
Videos. Yeah. Like what Dennis says, or Denise.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, can't please all the people all the time. Exactly.
John Martinson. Anyone else that listened to Dr. Jay Wortman on Low Carb Down Under? He referred to grain washing as in his presentation in the global conspiracy against meat.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't seen it. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I'll have to watch that. That's another thing I need to write down. Yeah.
Right.
I hope he's speaking when I go there this time.
That would be cool.
Yeah. Jay Wortman. Just as we're talking, I'm just having a look at the agenda to see if his name's on there for this time. Dun dun dun,
okay.
Dun 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 dun. Is he there? Is he? He's not there this time. Oh no. Well, I'll have to watch the video.
Oh wait, I was gonna say you missed the intro with the Pop-Tarts and stuff, but I sent that to her like a week or so ago before when I made it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Nicole reviewed Bellshine. Oh, nice.
Oh. Are we still good?
Yep.
Okay.
We're all here. So Ginger is asking,
Still
do
hear me?
either of you ever get tired of eating meat? Yep. And what do you do? Lately, I'm having trouble eating meat and eggs. I choke them. Excuse me. I choke them down. I'm just choking down my water now. I'm not even hungry. Should I fast a few days? Anyone else? I never get tired of eating meat. But I guess if I did, then I probably would try doing a fast. How about you, Sean?
Yeah, I would suggest that. Maybe a little fast, like a day. I know Larry at Carnivore Quest, when he does that, he talks about the Wall of Doom when he's doing the beef, butter, bacon, eggs. And that's where, he doesn't want to eat anything. Nothing looks appealing. So they just fast until they're hungry. So yeah, that's something that, I don't see why not. Right. But
Yeah.
I personally, I love food. I look forward to what I eat every day. So I don't really have that much of a problem with that. I do deal with the occasional craving, but that's when I'll eat like some dark chocolate, something that's not too horrible for me, but kind of scratches that itch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larry calls it the Wall of Doom. Yep.
Wall of Doom. And John's saying 36 to 72 hours is a good start. Yeah.
Well, I would say if you've never fasted before, start with the 24.
Yeah.
Or even
24
just
is good to
breakfast.
get into. 24 is good to get into training, but ultimately, once you can do 24, I reckon 48. I feel really good on a 48-hour fast.
Yeah,
That's
I used to
second
do
day.
Yeah, yeah. It's been a while since I fasted. I need to do that too. And all yeah, calm down. But thank you. I think it's the beard starting to come. The beard's starting to come back in.
Nice.
Susie Underwood. Honestly, I've never gotten tired of eating meat. I tend to eat a main meat and one or two meat sides, so variety. I do get tired of eggs though. I wish I could eat eggs. I mean, I say this almost every stream, and we talk about it. But yeah, I'm completely intolerant to all eggs. It's annoying because I love eggs.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Also,
eggs,
shout out
eggs
to Alia. Sorry to talk over you.
no worries.
I have a can of sardines that I've been meaning to munch down on. I had some mackerel the other day too. So fish keeps some variety. But go ahead, Dave. Sorry about that.
No, I was just on the topic of eggs. I was gonna say, yeah, eggs have been like my replacement almost for rice or bread, like I've kind of used it as this kind of, that's always the stodgy component of my meal. Yeah. So John's saying 24 hours is basically OMAD. Yeah. So I think 24 hours is really good practice. Like if you can do that one meal a day, and then that's good practice to then, if you can do that consistently, it's pretty easy to move to a 48-hour fast, I think.
Okay. Give me 1 second, because I warned you about this. My laptop is about to die.
Okay. Oh.
Hold on 1 second.
So just while you're fixing that, hey, it's just me, I guess. While Sean's fixing that, I'll just read Nicole's question there. How many eggs can you both eat in one sitting? Oh. Okay, I won't read that. Okay, how many eggs can you both eat in one sitting? For me, I'm at about 4 to 5. Well, I guess Sean can't do any, I guess, from what he just said. But for me, 24. It's the most I've done, but that was uncomfortable. Probably like comfort wise, probably get to 12, I guess. Yeah. Yes, Dave is soloing. Yeah, I'm just solo. I'm a private dancer. Does that even make sense? I'm just saying words now. Okay, Jeannie running tab 12. Do you guys watch Gotis at all? He seems to be so against exercise and bodybuilding. Lol. I've only heard about Gotis from watching what was his name? Joey Schwartz sometimes. So I've never watched any of Gotis's stuff. Sean, can you hear me? Okay. Yeah, and SV3 Ridge, aka Gotis, is phony. Okay. Oh, are they the same person? Okay, so that's how little I know about it. Gotis used to be Sverige. His views are so extreme and offensive. Sorry, I can't bring you I'm not hoping I can't bring your comments up on screen, guys, but I can read them. Okay, so actually, I'm just reading everyone's conversation now. I'm invading in your conversation. Hey Angie, how you doing? Oh, can you hear me, Sean?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I can't get my headset to connect. Can you still hear me?
Yep. Sounds okay.
Okay. All right. I guess we're doing it like this then.
Okay. Cool bananas. All right.
Oh my God. This is horrible.
There you go. This wow, I'm just reading your comments about Godas. He sounds like a real catch. He sounds yeah, he sounds like a real catch. Solo dancer, pole dancer. Sorry, I'm just randomly reading your comments. I'm not even reading them out loud. Hang on a second. Alia says, Dave said solo dancer, and I thought he said pole dancer.
Okay, is there an echo?
I may... No, it's okay. It's a bit of background noise, but there's no echo.
Okay, we'll just do it like this.
Okay. So Mike is saying Joey Schwartz has been quiet for a while, probably busy in Costa Rica. Yeah, I haven't seen him put a video up for a really long time. Not that I follow him anymore, but I checked in and it's been about a month or 2 months or something since.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long while. I unsubscribed from him when that drama went down, you know?
Yeah. I was just a little bit too much, you know. It worked okay at first for content, you know, or reacting to stuff, but yeah, it got a bit too much. Yeah. Any questions, guys?
Yeah, we'll have to.
Watching.
Let's wrap this up soon because this isn't optimal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No worries. No worries. So yeah, well there are no more questions there. So if you want to close out now, that's all fine.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and close out. Is there anything you want to? What do you want to shout out? Any videos coming out?
I've got a video hopefully coming out today that is a little bit different to my usual stuff. I don't want to give too much away at this stage, but I would like to say, if you can, guys, it'll go live 8 a.m. Monday morning. If you can, guys, please watch it. Please tune in and please watch the whole video because there's a really important message in there that everyone needs to hear. It's so important. So, and it's not about me, but it's really, really important message.
Okay.
Yeah. But
okay,
I don't want to give the game away.
All right. Well, yeah. If anybody's on my channel hasn't subscribed to Dave yet, go subscribe to him. And then I'm gonna shout out his socials on the outro video. Yeah. I've been meaning to make a video. I don't know. But tomorrow, starting that fitness challenge, like I said. So we're going to try to do 100 push-ups a day, work up to it at least, and then try to walk a mile a day. So we got that going on. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. And then next Sunday, I'm having George Bruno on as my guest. So that's pretty much it. Hey,
nice.
Before we leave, Carnivore Werewolf, he's one of the guys that I was telling you about that's going to be on the 15th.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, we're about to close it up. Sorry. But yeah, all right.
Thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah. Thanks
And
for
if you're watching on my channel, make sure you head over to Sean's channel and subscribe as well.
yeah, thank you. And I promise you it's not all hectic like today's stream was. All right. Y'all drive safe and remember to eat, bacon, eat, and keep trucking.
See you guys.
I'm done. I'm fucking done. I am done. Get out!
I poop on my potato salad. I poop on my kids' lunches.
I poop on my fingers.
Grandma.
I guess I poop on my husband's chest.
Gray poop on. Poop on everything.
Products, we're never gonna get busy. Wanna kiss my lips, go vegan. Wanna grab my ass, go vegan. If you eat animal products, we're never gonna get busy. If you exploit animals, my crotch is closed for business. If you are vegan, my crotch is open for business. Hamburger on your plate, closed for business. Veggie burger on your plate, open for business. Hot dog on your plate, closed for business. Veggie dog on your plate, open for business. Turkey on your plate, closed for business. Tofurkey on your plate, open for business. Chicken on your plate, closed for business. Vegan chicken on your plate, open for business. If you exploit animals, my crotch is closed for business. If you are vegan, my crotch is open for business. Scrambled eggs